Hi everyone, it's Dat Boy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be attempting to answer a question whether you should get Resident Evil Remake Deluxe Edition or you're better off with the Standard Edition. So, which one would it be? Let's get straight into it. Alright, so Standard Edition, first thing first, pricing. For $59.99, you will be grabbing yourself the Standard Edition, which comes with the base game, and if you pre-order that, you will get some bonuses as a nice cherry on the top, like the attaché case gold and the handgun ammo charm, which is nice and all, but I don't really care that much for these stuff, I think. And obviously you can buy it on your platform of choice. Me personally, I will be downloading the game through Steam on my PC. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Standard Edition. Pretty straightforward right there. Next up, we have the Deluxe Edition. So for $10 extra at $69.99 US dollars, you will be grabbing the Resident Evil 4 Remake Deluxe Edition, which comes with the base game as well as some extra DLC content. Sounds good to me, I think. And as you know, if you pre-order this game, you will also get some bonuses, which now comes with an extra attaché case, which is the classic design on top of the gold one that you can already get if you purchase the Standard Edition, as well as as well as the green herb charm on top of the handgun one that you will get again by pre-ordering the Standard Edition. All these things, I don't really think that they are the main value of this purchase that you should care about, but rather this extra DLC pack. What does it include? And after considering the stuff that it has, that it offers, will it be worth that extra $10 that you are gonna spend on top of $60? So here we go. Okay, so let's take a look at the content. I'll be going over everything quickly, and then we'll break things down in order to appraise the value of this DLC. But yeah, of course, first of all, we have 4 new costumes, 2 new weapons, an extra treasure map, an accessory, and the ability to soundtrack swap. So that's pretty much everything. Let's take a deeper look into each item here. So first of all, we have Leon and Ashley costumes, casual. I am a fan of streetwear fashion, and this is absolutely drip. Leon is dripping hard here. Everything he wears on him just looks so good. I don't even want to say anything else. And judging by the silhouette behind, I think Ashley has a short hairstyle here, a short hairstyle situation going, which I absolutely love. There's something about just female characters, or just straight up females having short hair that looks absolutely sexy and awesome. I just love, and that's just my take. All right. And then next up, we have Leon and Ashley costumes, romantic. Now, all I can say for this is that this thing looks like something that's taken straight out of, Castlevania or Vania. I'm not sure which is the correct pronunciation, but whatever. Leon looks straight up like Alucard here from that title. Just absolutely awesome. I love the color scheme too. Deep purple down below and white and silver up top. Just a nice combination. It's harder to judge how Ashley looks behind Leon here, in this silhouette setup. So I'm not gonna comment much on that, but it looks pretty similar to how Leon looks, I think. But overall, it's just a really vampiric style costume I like. And then next up, we have Leon costume and filter hero. Now, as you can see here, this photo demonstrates how the game will look when you turn on the filter. It looks a bit like when you shoot photos from I don't know, I guess like a vintage film camera, I think, which looks kind of neat. It's like it's more of a gimmick. Honestly, I'd have preferred like two more extra Ashley costumes, and I don't know if they will let you like mix and match. But I mean, what I mean by that is that you can like take this Ashley skin or this one, and then match one of those two with this Leon costume or the one below. But anyways, this thing stands out to me as being a bit goofy, and it will look very on brand once you get to the, I guess, castle section of the game. It looks a bit goofy, it looks a bit like old and prehistorical and stuff, and the Leon hairdo is all wax and combed up, so it looks a bit neat. It's goofy. It's unlike Leon. I'm more familiar with his like relaxed and long hairstyle, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like this look, but not because it's cool, because it's goofy. And I like goofy stuff, to be completely honest with you. And lastly, the villain costume. I would just say one thing. This looks like something that's taken straight out, a Devil May Cry game. It's just like, it looks so badass, and I love character design and aesthetic in Devil May Cry, so this skin is absolutely badass. And this hairstyle just slightly or like strongly, I don't know, reminds me of the character V in Devil May Cry 5. But whatever. What an absolutely emo edgelord Leon looks like in this fit, and yeah, I adore it, I think. And the filter looks like some kind of reddish filter, which is fine. I think this is cooler than the vintage one. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the costumes. I think overall they're all drips in their own right, with the exception of the third one being a sort of a goofy drip, I would say. But yeah, generally speaking, they all slap. I just enjoy looking at them. All right, let's move on to the next stuff. We've got two new deluxe weapon right here, the deluxe handgun Sentinel 9 and the deluxe shotgun Skull Shaker. I think they look pretty cool in their own right, and I don't know if they will be actually better than the weapons that you can purchase in the standard edition in the main game that's already available in the main game. If they are actually stronger, that's gonna be absolutely broken and unfair. But I do think that they're more like collectibles than anything else, judging from the stuff that we got in previous RE games. I don't think like deluxe weapons are gonna be that significantly stronger than the ones we've got in the base game. If anything, those weapons are, for the most part, I think capable of outperforming these two weapons. But yeah, I would say that these are more like collectibles and not like actually something I would care about. So that's my take. And okay, with that said, let's take a look at our last few items here. The treasure map expansion. Now, this is kind of weird because this content is like actual gameplay, I think. I don't know, maybe it's just like a completely like new area that you can only explore and obtain treasure from by purchasing this DLC. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that it's like an already existing area in the base game, but the difference here is that after obtaining the DLC, you have the option to like spot out all the spots that contain treasure and be and only able to grab them this way. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. We will have to wait until the game drops to actually find out. But nonetheless, this kind of expansion is slightly weird, considering this is like the kind of content that potentially includes, like more explorable areas. But again, I don't know. That's just my speculation. And then we have An accessory, Leon accessory, sunglasses, sporty. I think this looks pretty nice. Leon with sunglasses might actually look badass and awesome and just I don't know. It's cool. And looking at this raises a question within me. So is this like the only piece of accessory you will be getting, or there are other unlockable accessories in the game that you can, unlock just by having the main game? I don't know, because like having a single accessory in a game, it's just weird. It's just a weird decision to make, I think. And lastly, soundtrack swap feature. Now, I'm all for this because like how iconic, awesome, and how ingrained in my mind the original soundtrack was. Like Resident Evil 4 and I, we go back a long way. So I think, when offering the soundtrack swap, you're basically taking a nostalgia trip down the memory lane here, and it's actually awesome. I mean, I like this feature. I don't know if like I'd want to pay for it, you know, just to be able to experience like nostalgic memories, but I mean, it's included with everything else here. So I guess I can't complain. So okay, having taken a look at all these items, do I think that this extra DLC pack is worth an extra $10? Well, I think yes, because like if you really think about it, these four individual skins like could have well already made up for that value. Take into consideration games like Fortnite or League of Legends. Their like cosmetic items can go up to $10 per individual skin, and in this DLC we got four. Now, I mean, given to be fair, the type of cosmetic items in Fortnite or League of Legends, they work in a slightly different way. For example, like how the League of Legends skins will modify the visual effects of the move set of a certain character. They will use their skill, and now their skill will look different. They will use their ulti, and now their ulti will look different. You know what I'm saying? The same thing kind of goes with Fortnite. With Fortnite, you kind of fully modify your character from your pickaxe to your back bling to just pretty much everything else. But then again, that's an individual cosmetic pack for one character. This is like, 6 different skins for two characters. That's that alone worth $10. But I might be wrong. But I do think so. Strongly think so. And all the nice other things that they also, give you in this DLC are good too. I personally don't care that much about the 2 weapons, but I think it might be cool to check them out, you know what I'm saying? And the treasure map expansion might potentially be an interesting thing. I don't know. The sunglasses accessory looks cool, and the soundtrack swap has been a staple ever since I think Resident Evil 2 Remake. I mean, it's a really nice feature and that I enjoy. So yeah, I do think that this pack is worth $10. Now, in an idealistic world, I don't think you have to pay, for all these items. It will be included in the main game. But hey, we're living in a capitalistic society. So unfortunately, we cannot look at things that way, and we will have to look at things hypothetically. If I were to pay, would it be worth it? Would the amount be justifiable? And I'd say yes. Me personally, I will be getting the deluxe edition, and I will be pre-ordering it because I'm I have like a collector mindset. So I just want to have everything. And me personally, I replay Resident Evil games a lot, so I will be getting a lot of value out of these skins, to have Leon constantly looking different every play through. It's just something that I enjoy, I think. So, the skins alone make the DLC completely worth it for me. And, couple them with the rest of the pack, and honestly, they've got a deal from me. And yeah, if you're not like short on money or anything like that, I think you should go ahead and buy the deluxe edition. It has more value than just the base game. But if you're like the kind of person who would experience the game, just the main game, and then not bother touching the game ever again, first of all, oh my god, I have nothing for you. Don't look at me like that. Imagine playing Resident Evil game once. Second, by all means, just buy the standard edition. I don't think it's gonna be worth it to spend extra to buy the deluxe edition. But I think that these gamers are also like modern era gamers who did not experience the OG Resident Evil, because like I'm telling you, there ain't no way you are a Resident Evil 4 fan since, the old days, and look at the deluxe edition and think, nah man, that's a skip. They're offering nothing here. Well, I don't know. Maybe there are people like that out there. I'm just saying that it is a decent value DLC pack, and I would not mind spending an extra of $10. And that's my take. My answer for you is that yes, for the most part, you should get Resident Evil 4 Deluxe Edition. And for like 1% of people out there, if you don't care, just get the standard edition. But yeah, that should be it. And yeah, I'm that boy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, ciao.